Like, you have to really, really like something to be that good at it.
And we live!
Hey leaders, I'm Jahan Hadi. I'm an entrepreneur that's built multiple successful businesses. If you want to learn how to become a successful leader, come with me and I'll show you how.
So they say that the richness is in the mind. I don't know.
Everything is from mindset. It's all about your mindset. Like, you can say, oh, I have to go to college to make money. Then you're restricting, you're limiting yourself. Like, just by saying that right there, you're saying you're not gonna make any money. You're telling yourself you can't make any money until you go to college. If you think of doctors, they're thinking, oh, I have to go to college, or lawyers even. I know a lawyer that sees it exactly like this, and he's trying to do the exact same thing that we're doing to change the way that college and schooling is done. He thinks it's ridiculous that people have to pay $500,000, $250,000 in their degree and then pay for that and spend years paying it back, when realistically you can learn all of that in an online course or like some kind of education, or even free on YouTube. Alex Becker, for example, he's an online entrepreneur, or Kevin David, he's another one.
I'm going to follow one of them.
So entrepreneurs, like, they see everything from a different perspective. Most entrepreneurs, well, successful entrepreneurs at least, they don't limit themselves. By saying, I have to do this to get this, you're limiting yourself. You shouldn't limit yourself in how you see things. There is no limit unless you put a limit on yourself. So by saying, I have to go to college to be successful, you're telling yourself, like, without realizing it, you're telling yourself, until I go to college, I'm not gonna make anything. I'm not gonna be anyone. I'm worthless, basically. Like, just by doing that, you're saying you're worthless until you learn this by going to college. And college, like, if you see most of the people that teach, like the professors or instructors in college, you know, most of those people just went to college to learn that from a book, right? They didn't actually do that themselves.
It's the same system.
Exactly, it's the exact same thing over and over and over again. And on the internet and in the real world, everything changes so fast. If you see how business works, and if you take a business class in college, all of it's so ridiculous and outdated. It's like from the 1980s. She took a college course a long time ago for business. And what were they teaching you in there?
They was teaching me like basic stuff that I already knew.
Like very, very basic stuff. And that's when she was like 17 and she already knew all that stuff. And that was in a college class. It was an advanced business college class. Advanced, yeah. People think they have to learn this to be successful when that's not the truth. It's very, very simple to just do something. It's way easier than people make it. Like, for example, you should be more confident about stuff and try to push yourself to do more. Being comfortable is not good, because when people are comfortable, they don't go outside of their comfort zone to get better and do more with their life and do more with what they're good at. You love cooking, you're great at cooking, so do more. Whenever you're cooking, anytime you're cooking, anywhere, doesn't matter if the lighting's bad, it doesn't matter if the lighting's good, it doesn't matter if there's a bunch of noise in the background, just record everything. When you get a computer, we can meet up again and build you a YouTube, build you Instagram, build you Facebook, everything. I can show you all that stuff. We can set up all that for you. And then we can show you how to start posting stuff. I'll use mine as an example and show you how I do it. And I can show you exactly how to do the exact same thing. And you just start doing that for 3 to 6 months at least, before we do anything else. You just start doing that and just show people. And you'll see hundreds and hundreds of people will start following you and liking your stuff and like basically asking you more questions. And then you just start interacting and talking to them more. You start meeting more people online and you start showing basically the world. Like, that's literally what it is. You're showing the world what you have to offer and what you have to show them. You're really good at cooking. Other people like cooking too, so you teach them how to cook. You teach them how to cook for free. You give as much as you can, and you teach them over and over and over again. The only difference between your course and your online is your course is going to be structured. You know, like in order. Okay. If you put something in order, it makes it easier and faster for people to learn. So they can either pay, say for example, $200–300 for your course. I'm not sure how we would price it or anything like that, but say for example, we say $200 or $300 for your course, or $500 for your course. They pay that and they learn everything you can teach them that you know at that moment. And you do it in order, so from beginner. So say I am horrible at cooking. I can't, like, if I try to cook anything, I'll catch it on fire. I'm not even joking. I can't cook mac and cheese without burning it.
Whatever.
Yeah, like, you know the cup of noodle, the pre-made cup of noodle?
Okay.
I probably messed that up too. But I don't like it that much. She does. She loves it. I like when she cooks too. And I know a lot of other people love cooking. I love eating, not cooking. But she loves cooking. You love cooking. And I know a lot of people want to know how to cook, they're just not good at it. Say for example, if you were to teach a kindergartner or a first grader or some younger person or anyone that doesn't know anything, if you were to teach them how to cook, how would you teach them? And that's how you'll build your course. So you'll start from beginner. It'll be like, okay, here's how you start, I don't know, just for example, how to cook an egg without burning it, how to boil water, how to do this, how to do that. You tell them all the names for it, all the different words for it. You teach them the basics, the simple stuff, and then you go to intermediate. And then after intermediate, it's like you go to advanced. And then you teach them different dishes. And then in the course, this is like 6 months later after you build your reputation and everything up, then you add more dishes. And every few weeks, as you cook new stuff, like as you teach yourself new stuff, you teach them also. You put that into your course and you build and add on more and more and more every single week. And while you're doing that, at the same time, you can also put some similar stuff, not the exact same stuff, in less detail on your YouTube for free. You do the same thing for, you know what TikTok is? TikTok? Yeah.
TikTok.
So we can start a TikTok for you too. You do like clips of you doing, say for example, like food, making different food. You do a TikTok, you do a Twitter, you do an Instagram story. You show all this stuff in all of your different social media. And then you'll start getting hundreds of people, thousands of people, eventually millions of people following you because they want to know what you do and because you do it really, really, really well.
And your food is also very unique.
Yeah, it's really
Not
unique.
many people that are into like...
Not many people can cook in the first place, let alone cook vegan food very well.
Vegan food, I am very picky with vegan food because I can make vegetable taste really good because I'm from Vietnam. So we make a lot of vegetable and stuff like that. But here they make such plain vegetable. Anything that come to vegan food, it's just so plain. Until like I went to that cafe that his cousin was working
Joy
in.
Cafe?
Yeah. And it was so
and
good.
all of the food we tried was really good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most of it you made that day. Because I think it was you were working the other day. I think I asked Vita if you were working the other day, and she said that, yeah, I think she said you were working that day and you probably missed like a majority of the food. And I usually don't like vegan food that much either, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was really, really good.
And it's such a trendy stuff right now.
It's
like
a
if you
huge
put it
trend.
out there, it's gonna
Really
like
good
just
food, yeah.
go everywhere because people want to eat healthier. People want to be more fit because it's
And the food you make
2020
is
now.
really, really healthy. It's really
Yeah,
good.
it's very healthy.
Usually when I go to a restaurant, I don't even like going out because I'm very picky and I like her food. But when I went there, I like your food a lot. When I go out, I usually don't like the food that much. There's very few places that I like it, and I like your food a lot. I like her food a lot. I like a few places once in a while, but that's very rare, and that shows, like, I eat a lot. I eat like a pig.
I see.
Yeah, see, this is nothing. I'm really picky and I tried a lot of different stuff. And the fact that you work there a lot and you're still working there, how long have you been working there now?
3-4 years. Over there. 4
Okay.
years. And then
So you have 4 years of experience, of professional experience, plus how long have you been doing it before that? Like cooking?
8 or 9 years.
So about 13, 14 years at least.
Not a total by 8 or
Total.
9 years.
Oh, okay. So still, 9 years.
So you're
And
like
it's
better than
really
a
good.
lot of people.
You're better than 95% of the world. Out of all the people that cook in the world, almost everyone, I'm not in there. I'm not included in there. Because I can't cook at all, but some people, like almost everyone cooks. Almost everyone tries to cook and wants to know how to cook. Almost everyone like cooks every single day. And out of all of those people, out of the millions of people, only less than 5% are very good at it. And you're in that 5%. Like you have to really, really like something to be that good at it. And it shows in your food because you're really good at it. It's not just because you work there, it's because you care about it. It's because you enjoy doing it. Now, do you want to keep that to yourself, or do you want to be able to teach millions of other people how to do the exact same thing?
Say it. That's the answer. That's the answer.
Exactly.